Hello YouTube, this is Mustang 10170 here, and today I'm going to be reviewing my Mattel Electronics Intellivision. Ooh. Okay, first off, these controllers are basically keypad based, and they have a basic paddle circular button also. So you can use this for movement, or you can tap it if it's a firing game. On the side you have two buttons on each side. The controllers are relatively thin, they fit in your hand very well. It's easy to kind of access every part of it with all of your fingers. My controllers have some very gross modding to them. When I bought the system, the controllers did not work, so I had to reconfigure all the different layers inside of it. They're filled with plastic and metal print layers in there, and when one of them gets maybe a little askew or off or anything, the controllers just stop working completely. So that was a major pain in the butt, but both of them did not work, and I bought this thing at an estate sale. Found it in like a back room, and I got it for about $10 with about 6 or 7 games. Just gonna do a little review on it and show you some parts about it. Here we got the reset button. Pretty obvious what that does. Here's the on and off switch, turning the game system on and off. Around the back you have your power and your video cord, and that's about it for the Intellivision. It's a very simple game system. It was Atari's major competitor, and it was released in 1979. I wouldn't be surprised if this system was one of the first ones. I haven't researched the serial number yet, but this one was very well used and came from a not so loving family. But after I got everything reconfigured on it, I was playing around with it, and every once in a while it'll slip off and I'll have to take this off again and reconfigure that, but it's no big deal since I've done it once. You can pretty much do it anytime. I definitely would say this system is better than Atari. I mean, Atari was a major influencer in game systems, but I think that the games for this were, they're smaller games, more compact. I like the controllers better too, more responsive, even though they're a pain in the butt. But seems like everything else to me is really good. When I bought this at that estate sale, I paid $15 for it. I got the system and I got all the games with it. No guarantee that anything worked. I got a bunch of Mattel 1970s handhelds with it. I got Coleco Quiz Whizzes with it too. Some of those work, some of those don't. I'm still kind of redoing them. I'm not really a priority right now, but just to show you some of the games I got Dreadnought Factor. Never freaking heard of that game. I got Pitfall, one of my favorites. Swords and Serpents, not so great of a game, but it was a game. Burger Time, good game. Microsurgeon, kind of weird but good game. Utopia, I haven't really figured out how to use this one yet though, so. And then I got Atlantis with it. That is a very good game, by the way. To compare these games with the Atari games, set that down there, and here. You can see the Atari games are much bigger and they're thicker too. Pull that up, do this with one hand here. A little bit thicker, It's one of the reasons why I like Intellivision, is their games were almost higher quality and they were smaller too, so it was easier to store them in your house. Where the games go, they go in the side, right about here. They go usually face up. There's even a line on all the games that show you how far to put it into the system. Basically, that's about it for the Intellivision. I'll try to make a video later on of actual gameplay. Right now I don't really have time for that, but thanks for watching and goodbye.